What if I told you that one camera has become the recommendation for almost everyone? Beginners, YouTubers, photographers, filmmakers, travel creators. For the past few years, whenever someone asks, what's the best all-around camera? The same answer keeps coming up, the Sony A6700. But why? Why is this camera dominating the market, and why are there so many creators calling it the best hybrid camera you can buy right now? Well, let's talk about it. Before we talk about the A6700, we need to talk about what a hybrid camera actually is. A hybrid camera isn't just good at photos, and isn't just good at video. It's a camera that can do both at a high level without forcing you to make huge compromises. And that's where most cameras struggle. Some cameras are incredible for photography, but mediocre for video. Others may be amazing for video, but more mediocre for photography. The Sony A6700 sits right in the middle, and that's exactly why it became so popular. Let's start with Sony's biggest advantage, autofocus. The A6700 inherited autofocus from some of Sony's higher end cameras, which means it can track people, faces, eyes, animals, birds, cars, trains, and airplanes. And honestly, it's almost boring how good it is. You don't spend time worrying about focus, you spend more time creating. And for solo creators, that's huge. The less time you're spending fixing technical problems, the more time you can spend focus on creating. Now let's talk video, because this is where the A6700 starts to punch way above its class. You get sharp 4K footage, 10-bit color, professional picture profiles, excellent dynamic range, and excellent slow motion capabilities. These are features that not long ago were reserved for much more expensive cameras. Today, they're now packed into a relatively compact body. Whether you're making YouTube videos, travel films, commercial work, or even short films, the A6700 can handle it. And that's why creators love it. Here's what the A6700 does different from more video-focused cameras. It's still genuinely a good photography camera. You can shoot portraits, landscapes, street photography, sports, and even travel photography, and still get fantastic results. For people who don't want to separate camera for photos and videos, that's a huge advantage. One camera, one lens ecosystem, everything covered. A camera is only as good as the lens you put on it, and Sony has one of the strongest ecosystems in the industry. You have options from Sony, Sigma, Tamron, Viltrox, and Samyang. Whether your budget is $200 or $2,000, there's probably a lens for you. This gives creators flexibility, and flexibility helps cameras stay relative for pretty much years. So why is the A6700 dominating? Because it solves a problem. Most people don't want a dedicated cinema camera, a dedicated photo camera, and pretty much just multiple systems they have to worry about. They want one camera that can do everything. The A6700 delivers great autofocus, great video, great photos, compact size, a huge lens selection, and all of this at a reasonable price. It's the camera that makes the most sense for the largest amount of people. And that's exactly why it's dominating. Is it perfect? Of course not. Not every camera is. Some creators will still prefer full frame cameras, dual card slots, larger bodies, and better low light performance. But the reason the A6700 is so successful isn't because it's perfect. It's because the compromises are small. And for most people, they're worth making. The Sony A6700 isn't dominating because it has the highest specs. It's dominating because it's balanced. It gives creators almost everything they need in one package. And in a market where cameras are becoming more specialized every year, the A6700 remains one of the few cameras that feels like it can truly do it all. So what do you think? Is the Sony A6700 the best hybrid camera on the market right now? Or is there another camera that you choose instead? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and tell me if you want to see any more videos on any other cameras.
Shinji, crank that, soldier boy.
Soldier boy, tough. Hey, I got this new dance for y'all called the Soldier Boy.